From achievements ranging from being the only grappler in the history of the sport to win double gold at the No Guy Pan to being the 5-time winner of the ADCC Championship, Gordon Ryan, the current sensational BJJ grappler, has proved that he's the best in the game of grappling in BJJ. We've compiled the top 10 of Gordon Ryan's fastest submissions, from arm triangles to heel hooks, showcasing his incredible technique, precision, and dominance on the mat. Whether you're a fan of Gordon Ryan or just curious about his grappling skills, this video's a treat you don't want to miss.
Gordon Ryan.
10. Gordon Ryan versus Alexei Oleinik. At the Quintet Ultra in 2019, Gordon took on Alexei Oleinik, one of the UFC heavyweights famous for being the Ezekiel choke specialist, in a super fight in the main event. The super fight was Oleinik's return to the grappling world, and he lost the match quickly, in under 4 minutes, by knee bar.
Knee bar, there it is. It is over. All hail the king, Gordon Ryan.
9. Versus Josh Barnett. During the first round of the Quintet 3 semifinal in 2018, Gordon Ryan faced grappling and MMA legend Josh Barnett. Gordon started the match with a butterfly guard. He was very aggressive with it, trying to engage Barnett as much as he could. After a few attempts to break his posture and block his right arm, he managed to sweep Barnett with a beautiful butterfly sweep, allowing him to get topside control and eventually move to the full mount position, working his way to the top of Barnett's body. Barnett was able to bump Gordon, but it seemed like Gordon Ryan was just one step ahead, waiting for some reaction. Barnett reacted very explosive, trying to technical stand-up posting his elbow, but actually helped Gordon isolate the arm and get the right momentum to shoot a triangle submission. Barnett had no other option but to tap out to the younger opponent in under 2 minutes. Eight versus Keenan Cornelius. In the 2017 ADCC held in Finland, Gordon Ryan and Keenan Cornelius were pitted against each other in the 88-kilogram weight class. This was like a rematch of their 2016 submission-only match, with the Danaher protege won by heel hook after almost 90 minutes. This time around, the two fighters worked aggressively for takedowns. Ryan completed a single-leg takedown in the first half of the match before points were awarded and worked to pass aggressively. Cornelius showed great guard retention, and eventually the match returned to the feet. Gordon Ryan was more aggressive this time, working a front headlock series repeatedly. When Cornelius went in for a single leg, Ryan secured a head and arm grip, rolled backwards straight into the mounted position, and finished Keenan Cornelius with an arm-in guillotine from full mount. Gordon's victory in this match earned him his first ADCC championship. 7 versus Vitor Ribeiro. During round 1 of Quintet 3, Gordon Ryan from Team Alpha and Vitor Shaolin Ribeiro from Team Polaris faced each other. Gordon took center stage against Vitor Ribeiro. He pursued the first takedown, body-locking Shaolin into his side control. Soon thereafter, Gordon shimmied his way to the back into yet another body lock and suffocating real naked choke. Trapping the arm again, he worked for the choke but ended up finishing the match with an armbar.
鼻も本当にすごいですね。そうですね。もう右腕しかない。サラウジは伸びるか伸びるか。力でしてくるような指の位置もしっかりと。
6 versus Charles Maguire. Gordon made an appearance at the 2018 Black Belt Pan No Gi Championship after his first debut in 2014. The semifinal was him versus Charles Maguire. It was one of the oddest warm-up matches we have ever seen, where Gordon just very gently offered his opponent collect points by putting himself in dangerous positions like side control, mounting even an armbar submission, and slowly escaping all the attacks attempted by Maguire before pulling the plug and submitting his opponent. Five versus Roberto Cyborg Abreu. On the mat of the 2017 ADCC Championship, Cyborg faced off against Gordon Ryan. Critics have always attributed Gordon Ryan's victory to the opponents being smaller fighters until this fight against Cyborg. The latter is also an ADCC Absolute Championship, but Gordon didn't have a hard time submitting him with an inside heel hook. 4 versus Romulo Barral. After Keenan Cornelius, another legend Gordon faced in the 2017 ADCC Championship was Romulo Barral, a 6-time IBJJF World Champion who was a constant figure on the podium from 2006 to 2017. Barral also came away with an ADCC gold medal back in 2013 against Lovato. Gordon opens up with a great deceptive wrestling technique and a loose left grip, abandons the grip and executes a single leg takedown with downward pressure from a low level. Then Romulo almost hits a butterfly sweep, but Gordon is able to bring his left arm to the right side defending the sweep and instantly body locks. Once Barral's guard was sufficiently nullified, he switched to a positive passing game, got the back, and locked a tight body triangle leading to the submission. 3 versus Craig Jones. During the quarterfinal of the 2017 ADCC Championship, Gordon was pitted against Craig Jones. This was the first time the former teammates would face each other, and it was the beginning of their bitter rivalry. Jones went 3 points behind early and was eventually submitted with a head-arm choke. 2 versus Roosevelt Sousa. The 2022 ADCC Championship match was filled with breathtaking performances from the grapplers, but the main story from the 99+ kilogram division was, of course, Gordon Ryan. After defeating Victor Hugo on points in round 2, Ryan won his semi-final match against Roosevelt Sousa in devastating fashion when he secured a heel hook in just 11 seconds, making it the fastest submission in the history of grappling.
Statement, ladies and gentlemen.
1 versus Andre Galvao. Fans thought Gordon was good, but not against the Brazilian legend Andre Galvao. Ryan proved them wrong in a super fight to cap off the ADCC 2022. Galvao is one of the best, with an impressive 6 ADCC titles and 6 IBJJF World Championships. Gordon took control early in the match, and he took it till the halfway point of the fight.
Almost grounds him, which is much better. He uses it to come up to the top of Turtle.
Gordon on the back of Andre now, foot sweep, trying to get Galvao to his back.
In any universe, he would prefer to be playing top position against Gordon Ryan.
When points started to count, Ryan kept switching his body lock to rack up more points.
Mounted now.
Overall, takes the back.
Chair sit here and go isolating the arms. Got the arm isolated.
He was 12 points up and still had Galvao's arm trapped as he kept hunting for the rear naked choke.
Points. And he can continue to do that as a strategy here in ADCC. You can switch a lot more last ADCC where people are just like putting their hook back in and out. But
with 4 minutes to go, Ryan sunk the choke deeper, forcing Galvao to tap.
Anaconda, and he gets the submission. Gordon Ryan.
His domination and outstanding achievements clearly demonstrate his devotion and total commitment to the sport. He's only 28 years old, and he's already won all there is to win, having gone undefeated for 96 out of 101 fights and having an incredible submission record. He is, without a doubt, the greatest of all time. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated for more exciting content.